to kick away for the Buckeyes, and off we go. Darius Phillips will take a knee in his decision. So Bogan will get the carry. The redshirt freshman will take it to second down and 5. Pressure being shown, and it gets picked up by the front line of Western Michigan. But the throw. Pressure coming. 6-man pressure from Ohio State. Bosa got to the quarterback. And Schroeder, the Columbus native, handles the high snap. And he boots one away with Jalen Marshall waving it out. It'll get. Jones will swing it out for Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets chops off of Warner and give them the new co-offensive coordinator, Tim Beck. Here comes Ezekiel Elliott into Western Michigan territory, and he's already off play action. Jones has a wide open man in Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas gets the Buckeyes on the board. Jack Willoughby on for the extra point. Darius Phillips with a returnable kick from Willoughby inside the goal line. And the all-MAC selection as a kick is back in at running back. 24 touchdowns a season ago. 13 win over NIU last week. They're sitting at 3-0. This is what you're going to see a lot of with Western Michigan. It's Daniel Braver from that slot position. Looking for Corey Davis. Zone read here. And there's the big tap. They'll keep it on the ground. Bogan got stacked up. It'll be a first down, and Bogan is able to move this. Another read. Franklin runs into He's got one-on-one on the outside. Little comeback route caught by better defensive teams in the country in the early part of the year, trying to stop this guy. Jarvion Franklin with a spin move. Franklin, 6.5 a pop for Franklin so far. Second down and 9. Terrell rolling out, and a good reaching. 3rd and 5. Terrell underneath for Davis. He's got a long way to go, and he gets there. Give to Bogan, and he finds an alley with a penalty marker throw.
Holding, offense, number 52. 10-yard penalty, remains first down. Snap infraction, offense, number 52. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
4-man rush. It forces Terrell into a tough spot, but he finds Braverman on the edge. And Franklin blocking for him as he rolls the pocket. Now throws back the other way. On 3rd down, over the middle and behind. And it was blocked. The redshirt junior out of Bedford, Ohio, getting past the shield, getting the left hand on it. Very impressive opening offensive drive. Cardell Jones will run it to the near side and stay on his feet. And Jones with a block from Jacoby Boyd. To give to Ezekiel Elliott, who's gotten over 20 for the game plan. But Tim Beck handling a lot of the Jet Tempo play calling duties. Cardell Jones trying to air it out for Marshall, and it's incomplete. The running back is lining up as a receiver. Jones pressured out of the pocket, and he'll take off. And Cameron Johnston, one of the best punters in the country, out of Australia, will pin this one inside the 10-yard line. Another swinging out to the left side for Daniel Braverman. Another catch in that short passing game. On second down, another give to Franklin, and he's got space. He's from the 31. Plenty of time for Terrell as he loads up for Davis, and another back shoulder. That one cut from Franklin. That was Braverman in motion. They can flip the ball to him, and they do that a lot. Off the fake to Bogan. Good pocket for Terrell to fire, and he threw it. Give to Bogan, and he's got a hold to slip through, and he makes one cut. Then a read, and another in his high school career. They flip it to him. That was a forward pass, and it may have been lateral.
For the review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It was a forward pass and incomplete.
Play drives. This is the 10th. And they give it to Bogan, and somehow running back on 1st and 10. Terrell running out of time. And it is a give to Jarvion Franklin. There is a penalty marker thrown.
Holding, offense, number 52. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Due to some penalties as well. A throw on the slant to Davis. They bring just 4. McMillan chasing Terrell, who fires towards the sticks, and it's incomplete. gets this one away, but it is going to be well short for most of that first quarter. Braxton Miller getting the direct snap here and trying to stay on his feet as he got great. Cardale Jones out to Miller with a lot of space. He's got the first down, and he's off the fake. He's got one-on-one on the outside, and near midfield it's Michael pulled. Did Jones in the second quarter last week. Ezekiel Elliott tripped. 3rd and 3. He's got the option, does Jones, and he does pitch it to Elliott, and he's got the first down with an incredible Elliott and let him get it. Trying to get the offense going. Jones pumps, looks downfield. Marshall got it. Touchdown.
Made a pick.
Willoughby adds the extra point. And a good kick by Jack Willoughby. Candidate to be that big play guy to replace Devin Smith. Zach Terrell, long out route, caught by Daniel Braverman. Very shifty, and he works his... This is a give to Bogan. He's got no... Right back to Bogan. Gonna drive back up the middle.
False start, offense, number 77, 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
On 3rd down, good blitz pickup that time as Terrell launches, and he's got his man, Braverman. Tiptoeing the sideline. He stayed in bounds or no? He did. Touchdown. 5-yard score. Extra point goes banging off the left side upright. And some special stuff last week. Another MAC school. Western Michigan able to get back on the board. 14-6 the score. Give to Elliott to the edge. And he's able to get a block from Ezekiel Elliott and Lyman here, and they're only going to rush 3. Jones has space in the open field. He's shouldered out.
Holding, offense, number 68. That penalty's decline results in 4th down.
Impactful offensive players back to return for Western. Johnston with a solid punt. And a fair catch signaled, but Braverman bails out, and it costs him about 19 yards of field. Bogan trying to just... They will pass it. Terrell with time. Back shoulder throw, and Corey Davis. Terrell from the end zone. I think it was looking long, and instead, her career, Jay Schroeder, the Columbus native, will have a clean lane to kick from. Here is Marshall from his own 44. Jalen Marshall staying on his feet with a penalty marker thrown. The preseason All-American return man takes it inside the...
They also have a blocking back, number 13, receiving team. That penalty's enforced. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
Cardale Jones off the cornerback blitz is able to get rid of it before it got there, and he's able to...
False start, offense, number 57, 5-yard penalty, remains 1st down.
Page these first couple of games. Elliott stretching it, and a good fly to the football by Western Michigan, standing up instead of putting his hand out. Jones rolling the pocket. Takes the profit, dumps it down for Nick Vanette. And he's in.
Should, and Cardale Jones finds him.
1st and goal. Jones makes another good decision, throws it away.
False start, offense, number 81, 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
Jones looking to the end zone, and will throw it away once. On 3rd down, Jones to throw. Firing to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Place kicker for the first time in his career from 30 yards is good. Phillips will take a knee. Now it's the teams in the AP poll. Terrell, a fake. Throwback screen picked off Adolphus Washington. And Washington rumbles in for a touchdown.
Steps and go find the screener, and that's what Washington does.
Willoughby makes it. And another really good kickoff by Willoughby, forcing off play action, pressure coming, and down he goes. There's a flip to Braverman, who breaks one tackle in the backfield.
Illegal block in the back, offense, number 84. That penalty's decline, results in 3rd down.
Terrell is going to take off, and he's got a lot of real estate to... Schroeder with pressure coming. He waited far too long.
Prior to the kick, holding, defense number 3, 10-yard penalty, repeat 4th down. False start offense, number 33, 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
It'll be Schroeder. Nearly got to that one, did Corey Smith again. Marshall ends up seeing it go over his head, and it's down. Ohio State scored 20 points last week. They have 24 in the first half here. And again, no turnovers today for Ohio State as well. There's Dontre Wilson. Jones with the pocket collapsing, throws it laterally towards the near side of the field. 5 in the pattern here for Jones. He'll throw the long speed out, and it's caught at the 40. 5 in the pattern again for Jones. Zips one to the sticks for a first down to Jalen. Position on the left side. He's in the pattern here. Over the middle for Thomas and a first down. Just a 3-man rush. Jones looking for a window against 8 defenders and lofts it to the end zone. And I saw early. Got 8 back in coverage again. So Jones has space to work out to the edge. Jones underneath, caught by Ezekiel Elliott, and he's got the first down of getting a completion inbounds. Jones deflected and nearly intercepted, and that yards. Jones will throw again. Time running out, and with pressure coming from behind.
Intentional grounding, number 12 offense. No receiver in the area. The quarterback was still in the pocket. Lost it down, 3rd down.
The half is over because Ohio State didn't have a timeout. When you're inside of a minute and the clock is in a position to move and you commit a penalty, you get flagged for a 10-second runoff. Ohio State ball to start the second half. Good kick by Matt.
Then we'll look up at the scoreboard and see where we're at. Keep pouring the water, keep throwing the ball.
Back to Ohio Stadium since 2006. Ezekiel Elliott, 1 cut, up the 7th carry of the day. Now 3rd down and 4. Jones to a wide open Miller in the mid. Cardale Jones with a great pocket and a long throw for Corey Smith. And it's deflected. The ability to touch it very well, too, on those passes. There's carry number 8 for Elliott and hurdle number 2. Now some of that tempo from Ohio State. 2nd down and 8. Jones, again, plenty of time. Almost a back foot throw down the field, and it was. But it's ruled incomplete. Blitz coming from Western Michigan, picked up well. Jones rifles one. Again, a little bit of a stress. Offense was not getting the ball to Elliott enough. Here, Elliott throws a great block to open it up for Curtis Samuel, whose stomach injury he suffered last week. Pressure off the edge. Jones sliding to his right. Firing low to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Jones to Thomas, and Zamora as a starter. Design run here for Jones, and he slips the tackle. First down, and it'll be 1st and good.
Big body.
Elliott, 1 cut, downhill into the end zone.
At their best when they have that attitude inside.
Darius Phillips with a returnable kick from inside his own goal line. Phillips, an excellent kick returner last year, gets a little bit of space, and it's the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. A late flag was thrown on that play, and it was against Ohio State. I'll give to Jarvion Franklin. Last year's Matt. Off the fake, Terrell stepping up. Not a lot of room, and he will dive across the 50 today. And this one will stay alive as well as Bogan. Pressure coming from Ohio State, and Terrell's with UCLA and Arizona. Ball is on the ground. Just a 4-man rush on 3rd down. Terrell, the long out route to Braverman. 1st and 10 for Western from the 29, and a big hole for Jamari Bogan. And he gets another carry here going downhill. To Reed, and a give to Bogan, who stayed on his feet. On 3rd down. Back shoulder for Davis. Into a tight window with a flag thrown.
Pass interference, defense number 13. Happened in the end zone. Ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. 1st down.
He put his head down back here in short yardage. And he's the lead blocker as Bogan. A fake to Smith. Pressure coming. Thrown to the back of the end zone. And it's caught for Roberts. Pressure coming. And Bosa, the only guy in front of
Holding.
him.
Offense, number 77. That penalty's declined. The try is over.
From Cliff Kingsbury's Red Raiders. Returnable kick for Curtis Samuel from his own 1 yard line. Trying to flip fields, and he works the 21st run of the game for Ohio State, and Zeke Elliott tiptoeing the second. Back to him. Same play, more pulling guards, and another good block thrown. But whips it out to Braxton Miller with a lot of space along the edge, and the excellent Wilson, Paul Perkins, top two rushers in the Pac-12. Jones for Marshall. Phillips in front. Phillips trying to rip it away, and he does. So from the 20-yard line, Terrell goes back to work. Running out of time in Ohio State defense. Bogan. And Jamari Bogan from the 37. This time it's Franklin getting the carry and running right into They have some high expectations after that great turnaround last year. Jamari, play clock winding down. Terrell gets the snap off against the four-man rush. Looking for Braverman. And he put it into the basket of Braverman at the 35.
Holding. 77. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat third down. Encroachment. Defense. Number 92. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
And just a four-man rush. Terrell checks it down. Coming up here. Jay Schroeder saying it's a dream come true to play in Ohio Stadium, the Columbus native. Send one. The offense has had the ball for about 14 minutes less than Western Michigan in this design run for Jones. Bobbing and weaving, and finally runs out of time. Western Michigan brings 5 underneath, throw for a first down to Ezekiel Elliott. And he's into Western Michigan territory.
False start offense. Number 81. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Michigan probability maybe would go down a little bit after their win today over BYU. Deep down the middle of the field, Jones looking up top. 2nd and 15. Fake. Now he threw a little bit to it in 15. He'll flare out. It's the 3-man rush. Jones is going to take off, and he'll be well shy of the.
They go in that department.
Cameron Johnston trying to keep this one a little shorter, and Braverman signals a fair catch last week against a MAC foe. This week, in control drives. A blocked field goal and a missed field goal. Terrell stepping up underneath for Braverman, trying to get past Tyvis Powell against Indiana last year. And Marshall will field it on today to watch the #1 Buckeyes. And Cardale Jones. He zips one into a tight window. Most intriguing thing to watch today. What does Cardale Jones look like going into Big Ten play? This guy is
Not just once in a while.
Elliott again. Another good run along the edge again. He can flying home on it, to be honest with you. There is Elliott. Now going to the wide side of the field. So a lot of ground. 18 starts apiece. Good blitz pickup that time by Curtis Samuel. Cardale Jones with a stiff arm in the left. He had about 50 pounds on Brown there. Here's Curtis Samuel, and Samuel breaks free. Curtis Samuel all the way home, a touchdown.
Speed was carrying the football that time.
Something they had a handful of against Virginia Tech in their opening. Phillips will not make it to the 15, a late 19. Two guys going on the outside. That's a dangerous pass.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 11. Spot foul. Automatic. First down.
Shuffling moves here by Jarvion Franklin, and a shot halfway through the fourth. And an impressive performance overall last year at Ohio State. Bogan's got the first down and more.
Personal foul. Chop block. Offense. Number 70 and 85. 15-yard penalty. Replay. Third down.
Set up this tunnel screen for Corey Davis, but nowhere to go. Mitchell this time gets rid of it much quicker with Corey Smith coming in strong. Will head out of bounds. Barrett into the game. This in a much more comfortable spot. And he runs
Threw a pick in the second half.
Barrett going deep down the field for Marshall, and that's deflected into the air.
Pass interference, number 7 defense. 15-yard penalty results in an automatic first down.
Throw the football.
Braxton Miller with shifty moves, running into some. They certainly have shown that ability over the early part of this season. And these are some questions that do look to. Bogan up the middle.
A tough schedule down the road. They have Toledo, Northern Illinois.
With the call.
Offsides, defense, number 93. 5-yard penalty, remains third down.
3rd and 2 for Western Michigan here. And it is Bogan to move this. Alex Collins for Arkansas. Trey Carson for Texas A&M. Over the middle, incomplete. Inviting him to camp, and he eventually made the 49ers, say the least. The guy who's gone through a lot in his lifetime. On 3rd down, taking a shot downfield, and good
Island and see if they can hold up.
Schroeder to kick. A very solid punt. Let's take a friendly Ohio State bound. Meyer has a bit of a bigger contract, about $4.5 million a year. He's one of the top 6 highest paid coaches in the country. Curtis Samuel for Ohio State as Barrett. A little bit off that position. On near side, Barrett, which he was recovering from. And he didn't want to anoint anybody as the starting quarterback.
It's the growth of number 12 during that time that his head coach said there isn't any reason to make a change.
More good special teams play.
Jones that Urban Meyer is putting his finger on. Bogan better than anybody does. And what happened in the spring and summer is a critical.
In the first 3 games, perhaps even this game, at some point, they might consider that as well. So there were
4-0, and you're the defending national champions. There's a lot to like about Urban Meyer's group.